down the days to that time of year. I can't believe it's finally here. When the sun comes up and the woods come alive, longbeards are gonna die. Longbeards are gonna die. Red, white, and blue heads, beards, and spurs. When he flies off the limb, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah! I was gonna tell you guys, you know how you spell Mississippi with one I? It was like this. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Learned that in 3rd grade. Longbeards are gonna die. Yeah, longbeards are gonna die.
We're just pulling in to Florida backwoods, my buddy Ratto Pennington's place. Being from PA, especially being my first hunt of the year, man, we left the house this morning and it was 8 degrees, and down here it's probably 85 right now. We just pulled in, saw a bunch of gators, and we're in a whole different world now. And down here in Florida, it's really infested with all these palm trees, and it makes it really cool because that's something you only see at Disney World half the time, but not the same thing we're using them for. We're using them for cover, trying to hide from these Osceolas, and it's been, man, like 9 years since I've been here. I shot my first Osceola ever down here in Florida. This is my first hunt of the season. I'm super jacked up just to hear one gobble, let alone kill one. And it's a really unique spot to hunt. It's got all these palmettos, really just cool terrain, and these turkeys, these Osceolas, are some of the most unique birds in the whole country because they're only in the state of Florida. So we're gonna try to get an elusive Osceola, and it should be a great trip. I'm pumped up.
Well, look what the cat brought in, huh?
Look at this guy.
What happened to the little pudgy kid about this big? Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
How's it been?
Been good. It's been good. A little. Do I have to talk to you too? Just kidding. Good to see you guys.
We're ready to get after them. What are the turkeys doing?
They've been a little tougher than normal this year, but we're knocking down some birds. You ought to do good. I got Corey's out right now. One of my guides is out.
Okay.
He was on some birds yesterday. We're gonna try to roost one, so hopefully get you on one today.
Sounds good, man.
And we'll get on Jackson on one, and hopefully we'll get you some good ones. We got some really nice birds, some good mature birds. The last group of guys that come in. Weather's been nice, been a little dry, but it's been nice and cool, 70 degrees. So.
Heck yeah, we're ready to get after them, that's for sure.
Well, you've changed quite a bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think so. I think he looks about like he did before.
Let me see that.
I had to bring them down.
Oh my goodness, look at this. I think the turkey's as big as you are.
He is. What was
that is great.
8 years ago?
9.
Oh
9 years
man,
ago.
and look at you, how young you were.
Yeah,
Well,
handsome.
Strapping young man then, Jay.
well, I'll tell you what, it seems like yesterday. Boy,
Doesn't
that's
it?
a good picture, huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? Yep, it does.
Now that's a good
That's
picture.
the best. Yeah.
That's a
it
good
right there.
picture.
That's who taught me everything I know.
Yeah,
right in that
yeah,
picture right
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Not
see,
talking
see,
about
where,
his
see, I
dad
told
either.
you, just tweak it just a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you might win the
There you
competition.
go. Yeah, that's right.
Well, man, I tell you what, I don't get very many opportunities to hunt with guys that as they grow up. So I'm looking forward to it,
Yeah,
man. We're gonna have a good time.
We appreciate you having us down here,
Are you
man.
kidding,
We're
guys?
excited.
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's
amazing.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Let's go unload our
Unload our
stuff.
stuff.
Okay.
Get ready. Maybe
We'll
do
get
a little
ready.
scouting.
Yeah, we'll get everything, get the gun shot in, and we'll start scouting. And like I said, I think Corey's gonna get you on a bird. We
Sounds
should do
good.
some
Sounds
birds
good.
with
We're pumped. Let's do it.
it. All right, man.
Well, it's our first morning here in Florida. Most people this time of year are coming down to Florida to go to Disneyland, but this is my version of Disneyland. Josh and Matt got an early start to the year. They've been doing good. Matt killed an Osceola down in Florida, and Josh got to kill a couple Easterns in Alabama and Mississippi. Hopefully kill a big old Osceola this morning. I'm with my buddies at Florida Backwoods. The last couple mornings, these guys have been seeing this open pasture. We figured they could really see that strutter well, and hopefully a dominant turkey will come running to it. I come down here with Ratso when I was 8 years old and shot my first Osceola ever, so let's see if I can get my second one ever today.
Oh, that's my second Osceola ever. Down here with my buddy Ratso, I can't thank him enough for having us down. And he just runs an unbelievable establishment down here. It really is top of the line. The cool thing about it is when I was 8 years old, I shot my first Osceola ever to complete my Grand Slam down here. So if you don't love to shoot those things right in the face with Browning ammo and a Pattern Master choke at 12 yards, you've got a serious problem. Because, I mean, it doesn't get any better if you ask me.
No matter where I go, it's home away from home. No matter
Well, we're just rolling into Mississippi here. We're going down here with a buddy of ours, Donnie Valentine. He's got a camp down here and a lot of ground, and he's more of a deer hunter and says he's got turkeys and really doesn't know what to do with them, so we don't really know what we're getting ourselves into. We've never been on this ground. There might not be any birds there, I don't know. I've hunted Mississippi one time, but I've never killed a turkey in Mississippi. This is kind of one on my bucket list that I'd like to check off, so we got a few days to figure things out down here, and we're going to do a little bit of scouting, maybe even some hunting this evening.
I would go about 150 yards right here, cross over the creek, and then you'll stay on a road like this all the way through this property, 400 acres down through there, and the valleys run down.
Okay.
And if you get up there and hunt all the way to the top this afternoon or go far out, I'll come get y'all. If you hung up in there late, me and Bradley will come get y'all and drive both buggies and get you out.
Okay.
So don't worry about trying to walk out if you're going that way.
All right. Good.
I'll do the other way.
Yep. Good stuff.
What's up, what's up?
Well, we are in Mississippi. We met up with JR, Donnie, and Bradley, and we really weren't planning on having much time to hunt this evening. We were hoping to, maybe, but we're gonna go hunting and see if we might kill one.
Yeah.
Or at least find something for get a jump on one in the morning.
We're going at it blind here. We've never been here, but these boys say that they don't turkey hunt and there's lots of them, so that's what we like to hear.
Right there. Oh shit.
I've been with Josh in 3 states. He's found a shed every time we went.
They're usually a pretty good omen, except for Hunter Wallis.
Yeah.
Got a hen yelping. Why just ease over and... They're coming.
These Mississippi turkeys ain't wanting to play the game just yet. Yeah, when I got here, them turkeys gobbled right here. But it was because I called and she went, the first time she went, they gobbled. And she did but she come plumb out here in the middle. And I think the last time I heard her, she was going back. Yeah. But I guarantee you them gobblers,
They ain't far.
no, they're not far. They're just right there. I don't know if that food plot, I bet that food plot turns. We can always come back here, and we might be able to set up right in this food plot, and it'd be awesome.
Well, it's our first morning hunting here in Mississippi. We did a little strategizing last night with Donnie and Bradley here at the camp. They actually went and did a little scouting last evening and heard some turkeys and got with us. And you know, with all the new modern technology we got with the GPSs and cell phones and everything, the best thing we could come up with was this plate to show us where we need to be. Now we're going to be hunting this morning, probably somewhere around this food plot. So where we're heading, there's turkeys, and the cool thing about it is we can hunt everywhere on this whole plate and we got permission everywhere on this plate, so it's gonna be a good morning. Got J.R. Lanham with us. He's probably gonna call the whole time.
I hope so. It'll be in our best interest.
Pretty cool though. I mean,
All
there ain't nowhere on this plate we can't hunt.
Yeah, you don't know. Who needs GPS? We got that baby. As long as we stay on the plate, we're good.
Josh has slipped back in here to set the decoys out. These turkeys were here yesterday evening, so hopefully they'll want to come back up here and they'll see the decoys. Then it'll be over.
Here they come, they're flying down right in front of the decoys. Here they come. Yeah, they're pitching down right here. He's going back off front of the hill, kind of off on Josh's side of him. They may not have seen the decoys. Try to get back up here. Here they come. 3 o'clock. I can't see if they're longbeards. Okay, get on the back one. I'll kill both of them. Get on that one. Oh yeah! There we go. Yeah. Oh, I thought they were gone. I thought they were gone. Man, I was in wreck because I couldn't shoot. I killed them all. And that one gobble in my ear dope.
That's what it's all about right there. I mean, these Mississippi birds have been tough, been tough, been tough. That quick, we've doubled.
Whenever you shot him, this one stood there.
Yeah.
But where I was sitting there was a tree. He was just standing there.
Yeah.
And then he wheeled and started running.
I'll tell you what, that's what, I was so worked up. I shot mine, I started to jump up. I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a minute, what are you doing, stupid? Josh killed his too.
I was gonna tell you guys, you know how you spell Mississippi with one eye? Well, he ain't got no eye. But it's like this. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. I learned that in 3rd grade. No, it's been on my bucket list, Mississippi. I never killed one here.